Hiya friends, we are back at the Crashdown concert venue. Today we are making a beautiful center courtyard. So I wanted this to be a place where people staying at the B&B could come and relax. People who are coming from the stage area can come and just chill with their friends, hang out, and enjoy a beautiful view of the ocean, enjoy the beautiful bed and breakfast, and close enough where you could still hear the music, say if you're just taking a break from a concert. So this whole stretch here, it should have been the easiest thing to make. It literally is just a courtyard, but it ended up being the most challenging part of this entire project. I don't know what had me so mixed up about it, but as you can see, it goes through a lot of changes, and I'll let you watch and judge. It was at this point that I realized I hadn't finished the sides of the concert venue. I hadn't put anything, any grass, any decorations, anything. So I thought, since I'm doing the grass, I might as well go ahead and finish up what I didn't finish the first time. So I started trying out different things behind the sign. I was afraid the sign was going to be too plain. So I planted some lily pillies. And again, almost everything I tried, I changed at least one time, which is basically my MO, and that's fine. But you'll see that even this, in the end, yeah, it gets mowed down. One thing I learned in this build was plan ahead. Okay, I came in with a very loose idea of what I wanted to do, and it made it much more difficult than it needed to be. Had I spent just, a few minutes planning how I wanted to tie the venues together, what I wanted to use for the foliage, for the flowers, it would have saved me a lot of time and heartache. So yeah, didn't like that. So I just took it all down and started from scratch because that's what I do. And I tell you what, if I'm not moving dirt, I'm taking it away. If I'm not taking it away, I'm changing sand to dirt. I feel like I spent a lot of time terraforming. A lot of time, again, had I taken 20-30 minutes to jot down my ideas to plan ahead, I think I could have saved myself a lot of time moving dirt and terraforming. So after all of that, yeah, don't mind my mathing over here, I finally start on the center feature. So again, I didn't really have anything planned out. I just knew that I wanted a center water feature, maybe a fountain or a reflection pond. And I went in it like I always do, without one single idea about what it was I was going to do. So, more trial and error, but that's just how we roll. So here I start getting half a clue what I want to do. I want to do a center fountain with water around it, and I wanted to bring the water in from the ocean. So then I was just deciding on what I want the fountain to look like, what kind of pathing I want to use. I, again, wasn't sure exactly what I wanted. I knew I wanted to have it different than the path that we were walking on. I knew I wanted there to be kind of a pattern maybe, so I landed on this patterned path here. I did figure out that I did not have nearly enough light. And who needed that path there anyways, you know? I told you I changed it at least once. Probably more like 3 or 4 times. So this is when I realized I never finished the B&B inside. So nice little break from the courtyard because my wheels were definitely spinning at that point. And I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and just give the little house a makeover. So I wanted to keep with the beachy theme. So I thought the rattan would be really nice. And even after you see what it looks like when it's done, that isn't how it ended up. As I mentioned, I changed things 2 or 3 times, and the same is true for this. I think in the end, what I ended up with is I took the dinner table and chairs out and I put in a sink, a stove, and a countertop. But besides that, it's pretty much what you see here with the blue walls and this beautiful floor. Back to the grind. Honestly, if I never see sand again, it would be too soon shuffling all this dirt over the sand. This is where I started experimenting with different kinds of furniture. What was the overall look I was going for? I had no idea. Did I mention I didn't have a plan? And that's on me. I know that. So I kept rearranging. Did I want it to be casual? Did I want it to be more elegant? Did I want it to be... I didn't know. I didn't know until I saw it. So you'll see a lot of different changes around the courtyard here as I try out different kinds of benches, different kinds of flowers, different kinds of seating. Does anyone else just throw everything to the wall to see what sticks? That's basically my approach here. And obviously, if this is my first attempt, you know that there's going to be another one. But it was this point that I decided, you know what, I think I want to go ahead and have a more elegant look, more just open space, so it's not so congested with the tables and the umbrellas and everything. Also remembered, hey, we might want some lighting because at night this is going to be pitch black over here. So me and all my infinite wisdom went ahead and did the buried lights. You know how I love me a buried light. And of course, instantly regretted it. But that's what's happening here. You can see I actually recessed the lights even further down into the fountain because the first time it's never good enough. And that's when I think I realized, we need more light than that as well. So I started popping these glow lights everywhere, and that's honestly where it all took a little turn for the better. I'll tell you that. The glow buttons were the key. And you can see as I continue to decorate here that I start to incorporate more of those. So it took a while. It took a while, but you can see we finally got there. Looking good. I really, really like the way that the glow buttons kind of made everything pop. It just looks gorgeous. And of course, finishing touches here. We need a well manicured lawn if we're going to have this beautiful, beautiful courtyard centerpiece for this concert area. So here we go, mowing the lawn. And then I remembered, oh hey, there are alligators and such. Maybe I should put a little railing around this whole area so people don't get mauled. So that's what I did. I added some of that, I guess it's the bridge railing. I really like the way it looked with the path that I had used around the whole area. Have it looking gorgeous. Beautiful walkway right along the ocean, the gorgeous B&B in the background, hot air balloon trips, that wonderful concert venue off to the side. This is somewhere that I think I could come and relax and hang out with friends, stand up, have some wine, sit on the benches next to the fountain and just listen to that beautiful water feature. It turned out a lot better than I had envisioned. mainly because I didn't have a vision to start with, as we all know, and I really, really struggled with this. So that was my takeaway. That's what I learned most with this build, was take a minute to plan ahead so you don't have to struggle so much. Get off the struggle bus and make a plan, people. Oh, but there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it for you. Bye.